Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah wassallallahu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa mawalah. Qala Syekhuna al-musannifu rahimahullahu ta'ala wa nafa'ana bihi wa bi'ulumihi fi darain amin. Aqallul haidhi faslun. Aqallul haidhi yawmun wa laylatun. Wa ghalibuhu sittun aw sab'un wa aktharuhu 15 yawman bilayaliha. أقل الطهر بين حيضتين 15 يوما وغالبه 24 يوما أو 23 يوما ولا حد لأكثره. أقل النفاس مجة وغالبه 40 يوما وأكثره 60 يوما. نعم. Now we enter in the section about menstrual. Allah Ta'ala mentioned in surah in Al-Quran, Suratul Nisa, if I'm not mistaken. No, Suratul Baqarah. Is it? وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْمَحِيضِ قُلْ هُوَ أَذَى فَاعْتَزِلُوا النِّسَاءَ فِي الْمَحِيضِ وَلَا تَقْرَبُوهُنَّ حَتَّى يَطْهُرْنَ فَإِنْ تَطَهَّرْنَ فَأْتُوهُنَّ مِنْ حَيْثُ أَمَرَكُمُ اللَّهُ. Allah Ta'ala said in Al-Quran, وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْمَحِيضِ. O Muhammad, when they ask to you about the menstrual, Kul huwa adha, say that the haid, the menstrual is adha, is a filth, right? It's a filth. Fa'tazilun nisa fil mahid. So do not mix up with them, means that do not engage in intercourse, things like that, right? So it doesn't mean that you need to halau your wife outside the house, right? This is one of the interpretation that the people in those time thinks, we need to go outside the house, or our wife need to go outside the house. So what about when they are winter, things like that? So they asking the Prophet about the things. But when Allah Ta'ala said وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ, when in Al-Quran use the word وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ, when they ask you about things, it means that the question will arise throughout the history. It means that people will always asking, even though you already teach for a long time, people will asking. And there is my experience already teach about this thing, fiqhun nisa, about the haid, istihada and nifas. This question always arise, even from the asatiza, even from the ustaz, even from ustazah, even from women, things like that. So people always ask because they're confused, things like that, right? So this question will always become a question until the end of the days lah. Until we enter Jannah, because in Jannah they doesn't have any menstrual things like that. Okay, so haid, the minimum of haid, okay, aqallul haid, the minimum of haid, the period of haid is day and night, which is 24 hours. Okay, what we means by 24 hours is the collection of the time that the menstrual being discharged. Alright, the blood being discharged. So it doesn't mean that it must be discharged one full day. No, what we say that the menstrual period is the period, is mean the collection of the times throughout the 15 days. Alright, so if you remember, I already asked you about the question about who? Kak Mah ke? Siapa tahu nama dia? So if you remember, we said that the minimum, okay, the minimum of the menstrual must be okay. Let's say here the blood discharge is about 10 hours. Ni nak panggil siapa? CCT. CT. Alright. So CCT come to you and said, "Oh Ustazah, my menstrual cycle is like this lah. Okay, 10 hours on the first day of January, 10 hours. Second day doesn't have any discharge. The third day came out about 5 hours. Okay, the 4 days doesn't anything doesn't come out, and 5th day also no, and the 6th day, say 7, the 6th day came out about about 15 hours. Alright, then the 7th day already, the 7th January, there's no discharge. Okay, so how many days this CCT menstrual days? How many? 1 day? 7 days. Okay, one answers 1 days. Okay, 1 days. 2, 7. Why 7 tak apa, tulis dulu. 7 days. Lagi? Ada jawapan lain? Any other answer? 6. 1 whole day ni? 1 plus. 1 plus half. Okay, days. Alright. Sidi Justin, please give your judgment. You're the Qadi here. Alright. This all the Mufti, the Qadi one lah. Alright, we must follow Qadi, right? So which one we want to pick? 1 day. Okay. Who approve 1 day? Like Sidi Justin? 1. 2 orang lah. 2 orang. Tak ijma' Syekh. Okay. Who choose this one? 7 days? Yang bagi jawapan tak cukup. Okay. Alright. No, 6 days. 6 days. 2 juga. 1 plus half. 3 orang. Alright. Kenapa ada half? Tak faham betul. Oh, dia kira ya. Dia kira tu half. Oh, boleh lah. Alright. So, dia jawapan dia ialah ini. 6 days. Why 6 days? Sebab dia, we said all the days yang tak keluar tu, all the days that the blood does not discharge also considered the day of menstrual. Okay? Alright, yes. Question?
But then you said that the minimum menstrual period is a day and a night.
Yep.
Right? So the first day only happens 10
Yep.
hours.
Yep.
So the second day, when there is no discharge,
Yep.
she will
Share?
consider it not menstrual, and then suddenly she has
Yeah. In this day, she need to pray, to fast, things like that. Yeah. But when I see, my blood is still there, so I still discharge. The first day, yeah, you need to pray, you need to fast, pray, fast.
mandi wajib lah.
Yeah. No.
On the fourth day.
No also. Why? Because if you ni baru 15 hari, 15 jam, only 15 hours. I said that the aqallu, the minimum menstrual period is 24 hours. So, unless it's 24 hours, she doesn't need to wash her body, to make the ritual bath. No. Okay? But here, then she need to mandi. But ni mandi lah macam biasa kan. Cuma tak wajib mandi wajib. She doesn't need to do the ritual bath.
But I thought that
Yeah. Please. But
no, I mean if the third day she has a discharge,
yep.
why don't we count it as her third day already?
No, because here you doesn't, because we said we collect how much the period is not just the period is when the blood is discharged. We count the timing of the blood discharge.
That means Ustaz,
Yes.
it will be 6 days because the first day itself.
Okay. We said in one of the qawaid in English what? Kaedah. We mean the dawabit. We said like this first. The days yang tak keluar darah pun, the days that the blood do not discharge also we considered as the days of menstrual. But the condition is the total hours of the blood that been discharged must exceed 24 hours. must meet 24 hours. So here, the blood still do not meet 24 hours. So after here, then the blood already passed the 24 hours. So after the 24 hours, then we confirm all these things are haid. If not, if here, then we do not know. It's only 15 minutes.
Why don't we put the time, like 4 o'clock in the morning?
Okay, can, no problem. So 4 o'clock,
In the evening.
4 p.m. Okay, boleh. Then up until 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay. 2 a.m. kan? 2 a.m. ni kan? Alright.
4 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay.
The second day, that's 24 hours. Okay, and then,
No. How?
no, I mean, that's
Okay. 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. second days.
Yeah.
Alright.
okay, and then
Already 24 hours. Yes.
after the next day,
Mhm.
next day, there are 5 more hours.
Yeah.
So that's considered be regular.
No. Here, like this. When we said the 24 hours, we mean that the collection here, plus here, plus here.
But that's the thing, because we have always been taught that if in 24 hours you do not have the discharge, then you need to shower.
No. You do not need that. You do not need to shower if the hours is still not meet 24 hours. The blood discharge, you understand? If the blood discharge is 24 hours starting from here, means 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. to second day, then it's okay. You just take the bath, no problem. What we mean by the ghusl, the ritual bath, is after we confirm the blood discharge is menstrual, because it can be chronic vaginal discharge, right? The istihadah, right? So if it less than 24 hours, is considered istihadah. So you do not need to take the ritual bath. That's the mean why we wait until 24 hours. Okay. Do you understand that? Because we count the timing of the blood discharge. If there is no blood discharge, so the time is stopped.
So do you have to find out if say there was no blood discharge? I mean, say it doesn't even hit 24 hours,
Okay.
and then there's no more, and then for a few days.
Okay.
Then do you have to find out your
Yeah. You need to qada if you confirm that the blood, let's say the blood for this month only 10 hours. Right? So if there is a solah in here, let's say Zuhur and Asar lah. Yeah, Zuhur. Let's say you 1 p.m. Up until 10 p.m. Right? So let's say Zuhur and Asar you do not pray. And after that, you see no blood discharge. So you need to qada that, because you still not considered as a menstrual.
But it says you took 6 days because of the minimum. Usually a woman would have period would be 6 days.
No.
That's why
No.
24 hours
No.
would be
No.
an accumulated hours of within the 6 days.
No. We will talk about that. Okay?
There's another approach also that says
Okay.
if the menstrual exceeds 15 days,
Okay.
but the first 6, 7 days or first how many days, there's very little. That is discharge, but very little. It's called daradaif. So then for that period,
Yeah, it will enter in the next problem, which is the problem of istihadah.
so you
In
have to follow that first few days.
still. In that cases, if it exceed the 15 days, which is in the days of 16, you already know, I'm now in istihadah. I'm now a mustahadah people, the chronic discharge, right? So what I need to do, I need to check back my period, my blood discharge in the previous 15 days. Which one is if you can discern between which one is the strong and the da'if one, the lemah, da'if, what? What? Weak blood. So yes, then you can say the strong one is haid, and the da'if one, the weak one is the istihadah. Okay, but if before 15 days, whichever color, is it strong like a pili water, like the tap water, or just like a drop, we don't care. We still consider all that is haid, is menstrual. Okay, let's say I give another example. Okay, no confused terus. Okay. We make it easier lah. We make it easier. I try to make it easier for you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. Let's say this girl, this woman, discharge every single of this day only 2 hours. Okay. 2 hours per day. Okay. 2. Okay. Up until here. Okay. Up until 14 days. 2 hours. Alright. How long was her menstrual? 14 days. 14 days. Why? The question is why? Because
she's still there's a discharge.
Because the discharge in between all this day are equal to more than 24. More than 24 hours. That's the answer. So we say if the minimum is 24 hours. Alright? The collection of the blood is 24 hours. The discharge is 24 hours. Anything in between of that collection of 24 hours, we consider also as haid, as menstrual. The day of menstrual. Even though, let's say, the discharge only 8 a.m. up to 10 a.m. So, in the evening, you still need to pray Zuhur, Asar, Maghrib, Isya. And Subuh. And the next day, so also the same. All in the same time. So, every this day, you need to pray. And you doesn't need to wash your body, to make ritual bath up until here. Until here. Why? Because here already 24. Then you can confirm, all this blood discharge are menstrual. Then you can confirm that you need to wash your body here, you need to wash your body here, and you need to wash your body here.
So what happens to the previous prayers? Because
It's
Yep.
Yeah, the salah, the prayer is not, you are not guilty of it. Alright, you're not guilty of it. The sin is when you are praying, when you know you are in the menstrual. That's the sin. Now you do not know because the discharge already stopped. Okay, you do not know your time. I check, no, in the pad, no, in the no kesan. Yeah.
Question. So, Ustaz, how long should we wait to know that we are really clear? Let's say on the 7th day is really we don't get any discharge. Then how long should we wait?
Just wait for what?
Wait for us to be clear and then mandi.
No, when the blood is already stopped, you straight away mandi. Kalau dah after 24 hours lah. Let's say like the previous example, hari kita ambil macam ni kan. Contoh yang kedua, the second example, let's say here 8 berapa dah? 32. Alright. 32. So here you already need to wash your body. When it stop, you need to wash. You need to take a bath. Okay? Ritual bath. Here also you need to take ritual bath. If it continues 8 hours, ritual bath still. Okay? If it stop here, let's say 7 days. 7 days, you already take your ritual bath and 8 days doesn't come, proceed prayer. When it start back at 11, so also 8 hours, you need to, after it stop, you need to take another ritual bath. So what this mean by that is that whenever you see there is clear indication that the blood is not there, then you need to take ritual bath if already the blood already 24 hours.
But there's also this, I don't know about the rest, but then like for me I practice that 3 waktu semayang we wait to see the
No.
next year.
No. We how to check is like this. When it's already entering the praying time, you need to check. Like you see on the pad or things like that, nothing. Let's say nothing. So then how to confirm? The scholar said there is 2 category. What we call naqa and fatrah. Alright. Naqa is the condition when you take a cotton and you put inside the vagina around here, like ni, around here, just do not go deep lah, just around here. What about 1 ruas, 1 ruas in English? What you check in the vagina, let's say you check, you see if there any traces of blood, then you still no. If there no traces at all, if the cotton is white and you are taking out also white, just as the same, you are considered naqa. Naqa you already consider bersih. You need to pray that time, not to wait for another times. But if fatrah are considered menstrual. What is mean by that? If on the pad no traces, but if you take the cotton up till that and you take it out and you see a traces, line of yellow line, dusky, things like that, traces of blood, and then it still mean that you are still in menstrual, and then you doesn't need to pray, and it's haram for you to pray. Okay, that's how we check ourselves already suci or not. Okay, already clear to pray or not. So that's the mean by that. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. No. Yeah, it's still because I forgot to ask about the question. I write it back. I'll ask. But I'm the thing. The reward is if it's about the reward is not nullified. Allah Ta'ala knows. Yeah. What nullify is about the ibadah that needs the purity of our things. Right. So the things like salah, the things like fasting, so that you need to qada. Alright. Salah no qada lah. Alright, because you not need to do solah in menstrual, but your fasting in this time you need to make the qada if you're not fasting.
Question.
Yep.
Can you recite Quran?
No. In menstrual? No.
You say even with translation.
Translation no problem. The ayat Quran in Arabic no.
How about touching the Quran?
No. Even doesn't have wudu, you're not supposed to touch. Then menstrual is lebih aula not to touch.
Khilaf or opinion that you can recite the verses of the Quran.
Yeah, the khilaf only in one mazhab. Other 3 mazhab said that you cannot recite it. Right? Only Maliki mazhab said that you still can recite the Al-Quran.
So like for example, like every night you usually recite 3 clues and ayat.
Then it's become your wirid, then it's okay. But you need to make an intention of wirid lah, not intention of reading Quran. Your intention is doing zikir with the ayatul Quran, not doing reciting the ayat. Yeah.
We are encouraged to give Fatihah to our parents,
Yeah.
So, but during this time of menstrual, we cannot do that?
Yeah, no. You can recite it, but with the intention of zikir. So the rewards will be the reward of zikir lah.
We wouldn't be able to say this is for my parents.
Yeah, you can, no problem. You in the menstrual, it means the issue is about reciting the Quran. The parent or not is secondary, so it doesn't have any problem.
So, let's say during menstruation,
Okay,
you can recite Quran.
you can.
You can't.
You can recite Quran.
Ustaz,
There is no khilaf in our mazhab.
so what if the ladies hafizah?
Yeah, that's why we say there's two ways. First way, in our mazhab, like we said, we can read the Quran with the intention of zikir. We can read the ayah with the intention of zikir.
As in,
Reading.
just really quietly.
No, read with the voice with the intention of zikir. But if you read quietly, then it doesn't take any hukum. Yeah, if you read in the heart, if you read in silently, just mimicking, right, your mouth, then it's okay, no problem.
Oh, that is allowed.
That is allowed.
Even during menstruation.
Yeah, even during menstruation. The things that is not allowed is reading with voice. That's the problem. Because reading is meaning with reciting is meaning with voice. Yeah, if you reciting without voice, then it's not calling reciting. That is allowed. Yeah.
The other thing is when you menstruate, you cannot take wudu.
Yep.
But then, but you're encouraged to sleep.
Yeah, that's okay. For sleeping, for protecting yourself, right? That is okay. Listibahati sunnatin naum. Yes.
Sorry, one more question.
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm used to having my wudu all the time everywhere,
Alright.
can I still do it? Like,
With not the intention to purify, but with the intention for protection, things like that. Yeah, then it's permissible. For ibadah, no. Like working, is not working is not considered as like the sunnah of wudu. Sunnah of wudu to do working, right? So, but if you're working as teacher, things like that, yeah, maybe. Right? Like we are encouraged to make our wudu before touching any religious books, right? So then it's okay lah.
How about the reciting with relative and what?
Yeah, that's why I said if you read we read with the intention of wirid and ahzab and awrad, then it's okay. With the intention. All that in Ratibul Hada, all the way Quranic verse, right? So make intention I'm reading the Ratib, then it's okay.
So going back to the issue of menstruation.
Okay.
In the first example, right?
Okay.
We have 10 hours.
Yes, 5,
So
15.
we're talking just about solat,
Yep.
right? But what about fasting?
Yeah, you need to fast when there is no sign of the blood.
So it's still the same. There's
Yep.
no need to do the ritual bath,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
You fast.
Yeah.
But if at the end the collection is 24 hours, that's when you do the ritual bath.
Yeah.
And then continue with the fasting.
Yes. And you need to make up the fasting that you already make it. Yeah. Because it's considered not valid because you're fasting in the days of menstruation.
So
Yeah.
even during those breaks,
Yeah.
you fast, but you
Is-
still have to
Yes.
cover
Yep.
for that you have
For
fasted.
that, yes. Yep. Yes.
when you're fasting and you get your period,
Okay.
you fast majority of the day, doesn't count anymore.
No. Kak?
Ustaz, I want to ask about Maju Wajib.
Mhm.
If we are macam like working ladies kan,
Mhm.
we have to Maju Wajib at certain times. So we know that our period has stopped here.
Mm-hmm.
The situation is not suitable for us to mandi wajib.
Hmm.
So how is it macam doctors ke, we're in a meeting or working?
Yeah, we make tayammum for that. Then we need to make our prayers. Because we consider as it salat hurmatul waqti lah. You, yeah.
And then when we have the time, we do our mandi wajib.
Then qada balik. Yeah. Because sometimes if you the means is to mandi lah, because you are not things like the water is there, things like that, just you doesn't have any times, right? So that's the best way lah. You still need to pray. How to pray? Yeah, you make tayammum for the ghusl, but you still need to make wudu lah for the prayers, and then pray. Then after that, make up after you take your ritual bath. Yep.
Getting into a mosque, because sometimes it's very conflicting that you can't even enter the
Mm-hmm.
grounds of the mosque.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I thought it's only the prayer area.
Mm.
But then sometimes we have classes in the most sections of the mosque. And there was one time when they said, because now we have invented pads, so that's why you can also do it.
No. We said even people previously using type of cawat kan, type of cawat to cawat kan. Those days doesn't have any spender kan, apa spender, underwear, sorry. Astagfirullah. Underwear. So and doesn't have any pad, so people those days use kain perca, right? The apa kain perca? Susah. Part of patches and patch of clothes. And they used to tie into the waist. So even in that day, the blood even not really making najis to the floor, but still we consider it haram. Yeah, to stay in the mosque. So the problem is, if we really there is opinions of the scholars that said that we can enter the mosque, and even in the mazhab Hanafi say that the only place that we can enter is the prayer hall. So all the tepi-tepi tu kan, beranda, all the, so they said can. So if we really need to go to the class, taklid lah, mazhab lain. No, we said totally no.
Even the ground of the mosque.
No, even the ground, because the mosque is from the ground 7 earth to the 7 heaven. All are mosque.
Pekarangan masjid pun tak boleh.
Pekarangan luar, the building of the mosque is considered here. If let's say this is the prayer hall, right? Anything that are in connection with that, things like that, minaret, right? Macam mana nak menara lah okay. Tak boleh 3D lah. Okay, all the things ni here, beranda-beranda ni prayer kan. Okay, so all these things are considered ni. But the parking lot, the toilet here is considered not. You can enter. Yeah, no problem. Okay, that is in Syafi'i lah. So in the Hanafi, the beranda can. So because I'm teaching in the mosque, but I'm teaching it in the outside of the mosque. So my students are coming, right, and the ladies are the one that the most lah, like here. So that's how we ni lah, we say. Okay, but my teacher in the madrasah, he put all the women outside the mosque, the menstrual or even the pure one outside. Why? Because the menstruation people cannot enter, if we put them outside, it will inflict shame to them, so then it will become haram too. So we just put all the women outside, easier, and put one kemah, things like that, right? For them. Okay, so the minimum is menstrual is day and night. What I mean by that is the collection of 24 hours. It generally lasts for 6 or 7 days. This is what we say generally, not necessarily. What we mean by not necessarily is that, let's say, this is another example. This one understand, hopefully lah. Okay. Let's say this woman having period from day 1 to day 7 normally. Okay, normally all throughout his days from starting the menstrual cycle up to 20, 30s, 40s, 7 days. Okay, let's say one day, 1 month, she keluar, she's the menstrual that exit discharge is 7 days. After that stop. No. It's continue from 7 up until 10. This is the new one. Let's say January is 7 days, February is 7, March 7, April is 10. So the question, how many days is her menstrual days, menstrual period? For April, 10 or 7?
Yes, this is actual discharge.
What? Continuous discharge, no separation. Yeah, so 10. Who said 10? Ijma' ni. Okay. Alright. So the answer is 10. Okay. Because I heard some of the ustazah said it's 7. Nak kena ketuk balik ustazah tu. Sorry, stop from that. No, but this is the problem. Because I'm sure she's a Syafi'i, so I'm quite sure lah. If it's another mazhab, then it's maybe become another problem, right? Another ikhtilaf. But in Syafi'i, no. We say if it's not exceed the 15 days, or let's say he said the maximum period is 15 days and night, means 360 hours. Okay, so if not exceed 15 days and nights, what color is keluar? Even rainbow, kan? Keluar lah. We still consider it period. We still consider menstrual. If it cukup, if it complete 24 hours and not exceed 15 days. Okay, question.
What if, for example, she had 10 days of menstrual?
Okay.
Then the 14 days dah lepas lah.
14 days dah lepas.
Tak, maksudnya macam, and then a week later she had another discharge.
Okay.
So, what do we call that?
Okay. We need to see that first. But normally, the week after that, we consider as darah istihadah. The blood of chronic discharge. Istihadah. The one that coming out the next week. Okay.
Maksudnya outside the 14 days.
Outside, actually not 14, 15. 15 tu, we consider as istihadah, yes. But they have must meet some of the condition lah. There's some condition. We will, in this book it doesn't really talk about the istihadah because it quite lengthy about istihadah. Yeah.
Because I asked a doctor
Mhm.
about this, and then she said that it could be sakiban.
Yeah. In our fiqh, in our ahkam, we said no, we doesn't consider it as menstrual. If it, let's say like this, Because dia ada banyak because pula. Ya, kita baca dulu. I explain it with example. He said the next is the minimum interval. There is three things that I encourage you to remember. These three qawaid, these three dawabit. Three things. First, the minimum menstrual discharge is 24 hours. This is the minimum, 24 hours. If less, even 1 minute, even 1 second, we consider it as istihadah. Okay, this is the first qawaid. The second qawaid is the maximum menstrual discharge is 360 hours or equal to 15 days and night. Okay, we also counting the night, nights. Alright, this is the second. The third one is the interval. The minimum interval of purity between two menstruation is 15 days. Right? You need to remember that the minimum is 15. If less than 15, like our sister's question, let's say she said like this. Say she's menstrual is about 15 days, right? B, blood. Okay, keluar darah lah. Okay, it's okay, no problem. So after a week later, it's about a week berapa? 16, 19, 20, duduk. Okay, duduk. 23rd keluar darah. Katalah seminggu. Let's say 1 week. 23rd sampai 30. Okay, 23rd sampai 30. Keluar blood. Sini pure. Pure lah. Pure lah, suci. Okay. So he said in the book said the minimum must be 15 days. So now the purity only 7 days. So we cannot say that here is a new menstrual. No. This new blood is a new menstrual. No. Why? Because the day of purity is not meet the requirement. And we cannot say that is saki baki yang belakang ni. What saki baki? What the remainings of the previous menstrual cycle. Why? Because it already exceed 15 days. Okay? This is about the ahkam. But about the medicine, yeah, maybe she's right. Yeah, that's why I'm saying this thing. We need to integrate. Like what I seeing some doctor Emilda things like that. Apa Emilda? Right? One she famous lah kat Facebook. I'm quite glad about the one of her sharing about the keputihan tu kan, the white discharge kan, white discharge lah. Okay, keputihan tu in her Facebook she consult some asatiza things like that. So we have the ahkam in fiqh, but she conveying things in her view in medicine. So things like that. We said that in ahkam we said the maximum is 15 for the previous. If it already exceed, then if we want to put a new menstrual, the minimum must be 15 days. If not enough, so then we consider it as istihadah.
But I think women have experience when there are times of stress or something, it will come a bit earlier.
Yeah. I have my friend having cases. One this lady, she having a stress because exam. She doesn't have period about two months. Having stress about exam, then waiting for the result. So 2 months. One for the exam, one for the result. So what to say? This, if it coming early, even for that, we not considering it as a factor, things that factoring the ahkam. we still submit to the qawaid, to the kaedah. Yeah. The kaedah said the next menstrual cycle must be after the purity 15 days.
Total time must be in a month and women can get period twice.
Thrice. How? Let's we see. Okay. Okay. Ya, bulan Islam. Ya, we can bulan Islam. Kita tunjuk. No problem. How much for a person can have a period in one? Yeah, I say in Islamic tak boleh lah. Islamic 2. Betul. In Gregorian, yes, you can. How? Yes, we see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31. Okay. Let's say ni sehari. One day menstrual 24 hours. Then suci 15 hari. 15 days. She have purity 15 days. 2, 3, 16 kan? Then menstrual again 1 days. 24 hours. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Tak cukup. 2 days lah. Okay. 2 times. But we say this is one of the problem. Not problem lah. We say one cases that a woman can get married again less than 3 months. This is the cases. Okay. This is the cases where a woman can get married in 3 months. 1, 2. Okay. So ni 1 again 24. Then next suci 3. Okay. So yeah, betul. In 1 month you can only have two menstrual cycle. But in 1 month and 2 days you can already get married. This is the cases. That's why. Yang ni potong Ini potong. When our Prime Minister get married with our the First Lady lah kan, First Lady, walaupun tak sepatutnya lah First Lady kan, tapi lah First Lady, ada orang komplain kan, orang kata ni tak cukup 100 hari gini kan, tak cukup 100 hari dah kahwin. Mana kau tahu dia punya haid macam mana kan kalau kata ni sebulan dah boleh kahwin. Betul tak? So before, jangan prejudge lah kan? Sebab orang kata ni kahwin tak sah dan sebagainya kan. So don't prejudge people lah. Even though ni lah masalah politik kan, we guna semua benda nampak macam ilmiah tapi nampak juga kejahilan tu. So that's the problem. Okay, ni sikit komen lah. Yes.
Just want to clarify, when we discuss about 1 month, 1 night and 1 day, it refers to macam 1 day tu from Maghrib to Maghrib, right?
Maghrib to no. That's in the cases of the safar. Yeah, then we call it night days if we want to consider how long are we staying in one place. Yeah, we call it 1 day and 1 night with the not timing of the solat but the timing of the days and night. Let's say you are entering the places in a day. So when starting you are consider one time is after the maghrib, malam. Itu dikira 1 malam. 1 malam dan besok siang 1 hari. So baru kira sehari. So that is when we use the timing of the days and night lah. But in here we kira by jam. Kira by jam. Means if keluar pukul 8, start kira pukul 8. So the next pukul 8 esoknya tu kira 24 jam. Kalau continuous. Tu point dia. Continuous. Okay? Okay. Then he said, so this is the 3 qawaid that we must adhere to it so that we are not confusing things. And then the minimum postnatal bleeding is a single discharge of blood. Okay, a single discharge of blood. Generally it lasts for 40 days and maximum period is 60 days. If after 60 days, even for 1 minute, it's considered istihadah. And it's only considered as one single discharge only. So if she that is the firstborn and she not praying for the 60 days, then she need to qada for 60 days lah. For the people of the istihadah. For the people istihadah. That's the problem lah. Okay? Now, we finished this chapter, but about the istihadah is quite extensive. I think we need to make another class for that. We cannot take it in this class. If not, it will disturb our schedule. Because even this one page pun dah panjang kan. So I suggest for that we search for another time. Maybe we can adjust things. Right. But because we doesn't have need to discuss it because it's quite important. Okay. But the postnatal bleeding is I'm finished with this question. Okay, this another quiz. Okay. Let's say you are pregnant with twin. 2 or 3 or 4 lentak lah kan. Okay. So let's say the twin, one twin getting birth here. One baby. Okay. The second baby get out here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 3 days. And 3 days you have blood. What is this blood? What hukum we put on that blood? Okay. Number 1, nifas. Okay. Lagi? Ada jawapan lain? Istihadah. Okay, tak apa. Bagus. No problem. Anak murid yang bagus ialah main hentam je. Tu bagus. Berani untuk menjawab. Wiladah. Okay. Tak apa. Jawab je lah. Walaupun tak ada kaitan. Okay, tapi tak apa. Boleh. Jawab je. Okay. Lagi? So kita ada 3 jawapan. We have 3 answer. Istihadah, wiladah and nifas. So who said nifas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Who said wiladah? Jawab pun tak berani nak angkat. Who said istihadah? Okay. So okay, bagus, berani ni. Hak lain? Mampus lah. Okay. So what's the answer? The answer is the 3 days is menstrual. Is haid. Why? 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 Any suggestion? Yeah?
Because the second baby is still using the blood for to nourish him and makan lah.
Okay. Then?
That's why it's serious.
No. We consider, see dia kata apa? Postnatal blood. Now, is it already post or not? No. Yes and no lah. We said no. What we mean by darah nifas, the nifas is the blood that being discharged after the what rahim is what? Urethra. Uterus is kosong. Apa kosong? Empty. Now the uterus still not empty. There's only one baby inside that, so it's not considered as nifas. Okay, and we said in our mazhab Syafi'i, a pregnant lady can have menstrual. Okay, a pregnant lady can have menstrual, so she's still considered as pregnant lady. And then the 3 days, if it cukup syarat, means 24 hours not exceeding 15 days, and we consider it as darah haid. Okay, tricky sikit question dia. But the key is the ta'rif, the definition of nifas. The definition of nifas is the blood that being discharged after the uterus is empty. If let's say you tertinggal uri dalam tu, kan, and you after 10 days baru keluarkan. This is one cases my family lah, kan. Then so for 10 days is consider haid. It's not consider nifas. Yeah, even after delivery baby, because the uterus still not empty. Kesian tu cerita lain. Ini cerita hukum. Okay, so understand the tarif, then it's okay. So for istihadah, we haven't make it. The timing also already finished. So I give another 30 minutes on istihadah for the next class. After that we enter the prayers, because the prayer is quite long. So we will finish up the things. Alright? Wallahu a'lam. Okay? So that's it. Inshallah we will meet again next week. Inshallah if we can come earlier and start early, better lah inshallah. Okay? But no problem. No, inshallah. Take your time. Wallahu ta'ala alam. Jazallahu anna sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa alu. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Jazallahu Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana alladhi yanfa'una. Allahumma faqihna faqih ahlana wa qarabatil lana fi dinina ma'a ahli qutri unsa wa dhakar rabbi wafiqna wafiqhum lima tarda qawlan wa fi'lan karama warzuqi kulli halalan daima nahza bi kulli syarr. Allahumma faqihna fid din, 'allimna ta'wil wahdina ila sawa'is sabil. Wa sallallahu alaihi wasallam Muhammad wa ala alihi wasallam. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.